This is how to make your own chocolate Easter egg using our DIY make your own Easter egg kit. In the kit you get your milk chocolate couverture, a tube of gianduja spread and a bag of dark chocolate couverture, as well as 2 Easter egg moulds and also some shimmer dust for decorating. The first thing that we are going to do is temper our chocolate. You can either use the dark chocolate or the milk chocolate, but they will have different tempering temperatures. We are just using some boiling water to make a bain-marie and putting a metallic bowl over the top. So we're using the milk chocolate first, and here we are just heating it up to around 45 degrees. And if you are going to use your dark chocolate first or any other type of chocolate, these are the different temperatures that you should be tempering to. So once it's hot enough, we are then moving it to cool in an ice bath, and we want to cool it down to about 27 degrees. And here we're just adding in some unmelted chocolate chips to help bring that temperature down. So once we've got it back down to 27 degrees, you need to reheat it once more to fully temper the chocolate. So here we're going to reheat it to around about 30 degrees. And once we've done that, the chocolate will then be tempered. And here we're just using a thermopen digital thermometer. If you want to know where you can get one, you can find the link in our description. And now the chocolate is tempered, we can move on to moulding the chocolate. So make sure you've got a clean work surface and your moulds have been cleaned thoroughly beforehand. And the first thing you want to do is pour the tempered chocolate into the mould, filling it to the brim. And once you've done that, you can start to tip your mould in different directions to make sure that it's evenly coated. You can even bang the mould on the work surface a couple of times to get any trapped air bubbles out. And once you're satisfied with the coverage you have on your mould, you can then turn it upside down over a bowl to let the excess chocolate drip out as it dries. And once the chocolate is a little bit more set, you can use a spatula or a scraper to remove some of the excess chocolate. This will just help when it comes to demoulding the Easter eggs. If you leave your mould upside down on a work surface, the Easter eggs should easily tip out like so. But if they're a little bit more difficult to get out, you can twist your mould slightly back and forth and the Easter eggs should just pop out. And then once you have done that, you can fill your eggs with the tube of gianduja that is provided in the kit. Just squeeze a little bit of gianduja into each egg, like so, making sure that you leave half the shells to close the eggs. And then any leftover chocolate you can use to join, just simply melt that chocolate, dip half your shell in, and then place over the other egg that has the filling in. Just like so. And then once you've done that and they've set a little bit more, you can tidy up the edges with a knife if you want to, or you can leave them a little bit more rustic. So there are 2 different ways that we're going to decorate our eggs. The first way here is by melting the milk chocolate and using it to decorate the egg. We're just drizzling it into the mould to create a pattern. And then once we have done this and we are happy with the pattern we've created, we are then going to fill the mould with the dark chocolate, and you should end up with a nice contrasting pattern on the surface of your egg. Just allow a little bit of time in between each stage to let your milk chocolate pattern set. And then here we are just tapping the mould on the surface to remove any air bubbles and tipping upside down to let the excess chocolate drip again. And then once you've done all of these stages, you can just join your eggs as shown in the previous clip. And then the second way of decorating your eggs is using the edible glitter provided in the set. And all you're going to need is a pastry brush, and you can just lightly dab the glitter onto your eggs and it will stick to the chocolate to leave it with a nice shimmery finish. And so that's how you make your own chocolate Easter egg. To find the kit, head to our website, which is linked in the description, and if you want to share any of your creations, please share them with us on Instagram. Use the hashtag SousChefUK.